Yo, what's up? How's it going, guys? We're back with just a solo stream. Man, this is good to be back, though. Just be by myself. Get to do things at my pace. Like always with our solo streams, because we're usually on the editing cycle for the podcast. I'm gonna do like, I don't know. I feel like playing more games. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm gonna be diligent as possible. I mean, as you can see, I've already started the editing process, but we are going to do about like 25 minutes of editing, and then we'll jump on to Baldur's Gate because I'm really wanting to get back. Let's see. All right, sadly, the music has to go, man. YouTube finally created a, I mean, not finally created it, but they finally recommended me a city pop playlist. I'm super happy about that. Anyway, so you guys can actually hear me editing. I'm just going to hide the game audio real quick. Editing audio. Let's see. One. There's like a line of text. Oh wow. We took 10 minutes just to get to the beginning of the act one. One. There's like a line of text that kind of basically mirrors the first movie where they kind of describe what's happening, what are replicants, what are Blade Runners. And one interesting thing about it is that the term replicant and the term Blade Runner are both highlighted red,
Okay.
and they're both like top left of the screen. That'll be important later, and I'll tell you about that
Okay.
down the line
getting some
because
deep lore.
eyes are a very big theme in Blade Runner 2049.
Right.
So I found out anyway. So we start at the farm, right? Agent K is on his way to go get Mr. Batista from his farm.
Sapper.
uh, yeah, Sapper.
Mm.
And you kind of get like a feel of what the world has become
Yeah.
because there's a lot of solar farms
Mhm.
and there's a lot of like greenhouse plants like all over the place.
Mhm.
One of the cool things is that like that barren scape of like greenhouse farms is actually a real place in Spain.
Okay.
What?
It's like the Al Ijo region.
Hmm.
The cool thing about it though is that it does produce the majority of Europe's produce, especially one produce that's out of season like tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, and melons.
Mm.
But the funny thing about that is that they get a lot of migratory workers to work those fields. And so people aren't really treated the best, right? They described it as using pesticides in unsafe work conditions, and the
Jeez.
workers themselves have described it as slave labor.
Oh
So,
shit.
Wow. But are they replicants? That's my question.
so I like that Denise like, oh, like the slave labor thing,
That's
replicants, them, yeah,
that's interesting.
it all
Yeah.
makes sense.
I would had the opportunity to drive through or kind of at least ride through Spain a few times, and there are some unique farming techniques I've seen. Like there are fields and there's some that have kind of just like I don't know. There's like small buildings a lot. I might have even maybe it was the same place I was that you're talking about. There was like small buildings that seemed to kind of just grow like just enough. There's like they were small enough and they just grew like a little. It's like small plants, but they were like kind of enclosed.
Hmm.
Kind of interesting. So
Mm.
yeah, that's cool. And yeah, I believe in the movie in the at least on the opening crawl, it did say that Jared Leto was at Wallace.
Yeah, Nathaniel
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wallace, I
Wallace.
believe.
He that was his. That was how he. That's how he got his initial start with with his company was to produce the protein. Uh, like the worms, right? Like he
Mm.
revolutionized getting like farming. Like worms and protein, right? And then
Mhm.
that's I think, and then he got enough money to buy the Tyrell Corporation, and
Yeah.
you're right. So then that's and then he started trying to get him pregnant.
Oh God. Trying to make babies.
Yeah. And is he blind? Right? Is that what it? I guess yeah.
Yeah, I'll explain it when
Well,
when
yeah,
we get
yeah.
to there.
Okay.
But so yeah, Kay gets into Batista's home. He's trying to find some escape replicants. We figure that what's it called? Sapper, Batista's character, was one of the medical units. That's why he
Yeah,
has like a medical bag on his
on the
side.
War on Callisto, I believe.
Yeah,
Or the, so
yeah,
he
something like
was,
that.
yeah,
And anyway, talks break down and they get into like a huge fight. Busting down walls and all that. And either way, Kay like overpowers him and starts like punching him in the throat, which I thought was like one of the most brutal fights. Like just keeps
Yeah.
like hitting him in the throat repeatedly
yeah.
until like he couldn't breathe.
I take that over
And
getting punched in the back of the neck and paralyzing me.
oh yeah. I mean they can take it, right? They're
Well, right,
animals.
yeah, right. But yeah, that was cool. Like, I mean, you'll find out later that it was more or less on purpose that that Sapper let Kay kill him.
Mm.
But yeah, it's he did. What he say? He has a cool line. He keeps coming back. He says, you haven't witnessed a miracle, right? Like
Hmm.
you hunt us down because you've never seen a miracle, and that definitely
Mhm.
Hmm.
is poignant later on.
Mm.
Right. Uh, so back to the what was the thing? Oh yeah, back to the eye thing. Kay has to like scan his eye, right? And he tells him to look up into the left.
Yeah.
And if you remember from the text scroll, like the word replicant is up into the left.
Uh,
Basically, like a little reference to like
okay,
oh
yeah.
like the audience gets to experience what
You're
replicant feels because
when
they have to like look up into
when
the
you read
left.
replicant, you're proving that you're human, or maybe you're
Mm.
not human. Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty much. Yeah. And then yeah, like Aqua said, what's it called? Sapper mentions like you know, you kill your own kind because you haven't seen a miracle. And to me, like meaning wise, I think that's less of like an event and just more of like a belief, right?
Right,
It's
right.
like you hunt us because you have nothing to like fight for. You're just following orders.
Mhm.
But I do like that line. It's honestly like although it's a very short performance, it's one of my favorite like Dave Batista
Yeah,
moments
Mm.
in all of
he
cinema.
he did play that really well. I mean, I guess it's hard not to. I mean, I guess he's like playing a soldier, so uh, retired
Hmm.
one at that. But yeah, he definitely had a job to do. You know, when you find out later, and he like both the actor and the character, they did their
Mhm.
job really well.
Dave Bautista is the
Mhm.
best actor who's transitioned from the
So we get
WWE.
to
And you
we
cannot
get
tell
we
me you're wrong.
find Kay finds a
Can't tell me
flower
I'm
by
wrong.
the tree, right?
Mhm.
He doesn't know what it means yet, and then he goes back home, I believe,
Yeah, he doesn't.
and that's
Yeah,
yeah.
he goes
Oh yeah,
back
go ahead.
later to find something else. But yeah, he finds the
Right.
flower and and that's when he orders the deep scan, I believe.
That's later,
Is
I
it okay?
believe.
I should know this since I watched it twice. Yeah, maybe it was when he went back later. But okay, go ahead.
But what's it called? And then that's where we meet Joy, the beautiful Ana de Amaris.
Yeah, Ana de
Amas.
Armas. I mean, we could go on. I almost want
Amaris.
to not talk about it.
Amara.
Ana de Amara. Like yeah, I almost want to avoid the subject because me and Legion could probably go on for hours about her.
Yeah, when we did the 21 questions, she was my celebrity
Yeah, I
crush.
mean, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Man. But yeah, you kind of get like a look and what it's like to live in this world, and that people are lonely, right? And
Mhm.
the world's kind of like in a state of like ending slowly, so people turn to AI to seek comfort.
Yeah, it's something
Uh,
something I just thought
oh yeah,
about.
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna mention something, but I'll mention later.
Okay, well, yeah, I just want to say, like in the first one, it was interesting because I didn't really realize this, and I don't know how much it was really like uh, mentioned or like alluded to in the sequel, but like there was a point in the first one where there's some guy just living alone in this huge building. It's because most people are going off world to the off world
Mm,
colonies, and so it was making me think. It honestly in the sequel, it seemed like things are getting actually a little overpopulated in a lot of ways.
right.
So I don't really know exactly what the connection there was, unless it maybe the
Oh no, I
wars.
broke Audacity.
I don't know if the first one was kind of like before some big wars happened, or like obviously the climate collapsed. I think not long after the first movie, so maybe that's what it was. People like moving into the cities. Uh, but yeah, I
Hmm.
mean, I thought that was interesting, and oh yeah, I was just like the AI thing. Like it kind of you're seeing this more and more. I think mentioned it during when we were watching,
Mm-hmm.
was the like you see some of this AI like relationships happening nowadays, and like with the chat bots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey, if it looked like that, I'm down.
yeah, no, right. That's what I'm saying. And I will say that I think the movie did a good job of almost kind of making it more a positive than most people like think of it as, like, oh, it's gonna, it destroys your psyche, or like it's not good for you or whatever. And I think that's
Mm.
mostly correct, but I think there are ways that like it could be beneficial. Yeah, especially if it's something like we saw in the movie. Like I could see that definitely being helpful in people's kind of psychosis or psyche, helps their psyche.
Yeah,
In a
Would have definitely helped during the pandemic. That's
Yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure.
for sure.
And yeah, I mean, we'll probably get more into the uh, into what all it entails, and uh, how that works in that universe. But yeah, for now, go ahead.
Mm. I was gonna say like, when you first meet Joy, she feels very much like a product, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like she's in her 1950s outfit. She's like spouting facts about the 1950s like an Alexa, like, oh, tell me facts about 1950s, and she's like, did you know this and this and this and this?
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a subtle like upselling they do, because she also mentions, oh, I'm getting cabin fever, I just want to get out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a subtle like,
I did
oh,
notice
buy
that.
this product because I get to go mobile if you do, right? Spend
Mm-hmm.
more money so I can leave.
Mm-hmm.
So when you first meet her, she's very much like a product that's being pushed on people to even like to spend money, spend more money than they already have. But I like that little detail of her also just like trying to get him to like kind of neg him to like buy like another product of the
I
Wallace
feel
company.
I feel like I didn't
Mm-hmm.
notice that until the third watch. I was like, oh yeah, she's got cabin fever, and then all of a sudden he has the thing to take her outside.
You're like, you're a hologram, girl. Chill out.
Right? No, she's more than that.
I know. I wish she was more than that.
What did Mackenzie Davis say? I've been inside you. There's not much. There's not as much there as you think.
Yeah. Damn.
That's my pickup line, or
Man.
that's my
Yeah,
kick you out of bed line.
I thought like a really fun thing is that when he does pull out his mobile device, right, to actually transfer to have her on the go, right, there's like a little transfer noise, and then there's a little composition of and the Wolf playing, and that's cool because
Hmm.
that's a play slash musical about a story of a hunter who has to change his ways in order to
Oh
survive.
shit!
I thought that was like,
Is that's
because
the
Kay's a
jingle?
hunter.
That's the jingle that plays.
Yeah, it's Peter and the Wolf,
Okay,
and Kay's a
wow,
hunter,
that's like
so he has to make choices to survive.
such an obscure,
That's
like,
what his comfort
that's
zone.
good to know, because I would hear that jingle and it's like, oh, that's interesting, but
Yeah.
now that I know
Dun,
what that
dun,
is,
dun, 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 dun,
Mm-hmm.
dun,
I
dun.
love
It's
Peter
Peter and the Wolf.
cool. All right,
Mm.
love it.
And then we fast forward to the police station. You can tell there's definitely like hate towards replicants.
Right,
Like his fellow officers, they call him a skinhead, which is Skinner.
Skinner.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I
Which
mean,
is a
skinhead's also an insult for sure.
that's something else. What's it called? So there's definitely
Skinny
like
skin
there's still
skin
like
job.
very yeah, skin job, Skinner. It's definitely a slur, and then they use it against replicants because they're not really trusting of robots because there was a rebellion. I'll get to that later, but yeah, they're very like cautious of them because they guess they've been betrayed once before, and they don't trust them anymore.
Do we have to censor
But
ourselves? We use the hard R there.
yeah, yeah, Skinner with a hard K. But then we go to the coroner's office. Oh wait, I think we do dig up the bones. You're right, Aqua.
Oh,
We,
great.
we do dig up the
Yeah,
bones
they dig up the bones
because
then, and then
that's
later.
that's where we meet our boy David Dalchermain.
Yeah, dude,
Of
our second
of
appearance.
Late Night with the Devil
We
fame.
might have to get him on the show.
He gets mentioned at least like once or twice. Yeah, he owes us that much.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah. What's it called? So yeah, we get that replicants are very similar to humans in almost every way. The only way you could tell them apart was that there were serial codes on the bones of
Mhm.
the body dug up. So That's how you know that they were like company made by somebody.
Right. They've got tells. There's tells on them, and I don't know exactly. Like they kept zooming in. Oh yeah, that's something else I was going to mention real quick. Um, when we were kind of talking when we were
Oh yeah,
later
we forgot
in
to
the
mention. We
movie, but
mentioned it
also
later,
kind of
but
here, they
we
do a
forgot to
lot of like
mention how
voice
big a deal it
activation of like
was because they
zoom in,
found out like
enhance,
the
zoom in, and that's
Mhm.
definitely a
that the
thing they
replicant
did
was
in the
pregnant,
first
and that
movie.
broke
There's this
everything.
really extended scene of Harrison Ford looking at like a photograph and like enhancing it, and he just keeps going. He just keeps saying like 34, 36, enhance. Now 42, 43, enhance. And he just keeps it just keeps going. And they definitely like
God.
they definitely kept that going for the sequel. It was definitely kind of an homage when in a few different scenes where they voice activate like everything, and it's
God.
like I don't know, maybe I guess it's the I don't know, is the Tyrell Corp really like the voice activation things.
I feel like with a couple like buttons and knobs, I could have
Right,
zoomed in that shit way
that's what we were
Yes.
faster.
saying. We could have been done like in 3 seconds.
There we go. There's
Yeah,
the serial code.
yeah.
Dim the lights. More. A little more.
That's exactly it.
Dim. 10% dim. 5%.
7.5%,
3.9%.
please. Energy armors, please.
Boil water. 10 degrees.
Yeah, right.
5 more degrees.
Oh yeah.
3 degrees less.
Speaking of that too, there was also in the first one they boiled eggs and they kept there's like a really cool egg boiler and then one of the replicants reaches in. It's kind of a funny scene. But yeah, I guess I'm trying to think of where else. I guess continue on because I just wanted to mention that that little homage to the first movie.
What's it called? Oh yeah, we get a small scene with the lieutenant and Kay, and they mention like like what it means to actually kill a human, and Kay mentions like like they would have to have a soul for me to consider them to be alive. I thought that was like it's an interesting like conversation to have about like replicants and like how they are perceived by people and if they really truly have a soul. And then I believe Lieutenant says like, "Oh, you're doing fine just without one,"
Well, right, yeah.
which is a subtle dig in my opinion, but also
Ah.
like a compliment
No.
because she doesn't really have to tell him that he's doing fine,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Based on how his other coworkers treat him,
I
Mhm.
didn't.
like it's actually a nice compliment as well.
I'm just realizing she's it's Robin Wright, who I actually really love. She's in some of my other. I like every actor in this movie. That's maybe I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
just it. But I didn't know it's just Lieutenant Joshi. I just call her Madam.
Yeah, Joshi, yeah.
Because yeah, I don't think she was she ever named in the movie. I don't like I don't maybe like on a
I
nameplate or
think they
something.
say like once or twice.
Maybe okay.
But
I love
maybe.
Robin Wright. She's in.
I like that they call her Madam. I think that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who you're Madam? I guess I don't know if that's a technical term for like the replicants kind of handler. I don't know. Do you have a
Mhm.
sir if it's a dude
Maybe.
or something? Sire. um,
Sire.
but yeah,
King.
Robin Wright. She's good. She's in the Congress, and I don't know. I love that movie. But she's in a few other things. But I can't remember them right off. Oh yeah, and that's what I was gonna say earlier. Tracking back a little bit is that with the serial numbers, like they really zoomed in a lot on those bones. It seemed to go like so far in, and they finally found like a serial number. Like I guess
For no reason, like
yeah,
that's,
yeah.
like,
Why was it like
extended, like
randomly?
a 3-minute scene?
Yeah,
because they just wanted to.
yeah. Why was it like maybe it is honestly maybe it is randomly like in their bones. I don't know how like how that would happen like when they're made like right before they like start like I don't know do they grow the
getting
flesh onto
cold.
the bones directly like it starts out as a skeleton with that they engrave things into and then the flesh like starts growing over it.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's just say
Uh,
yes.
Actually, since we're mentioning Robin Wright, yeah, you want to know a fun fact?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So you know the flower that Kay finds by the tree,
Yeah.
the yellow flower. It's called a buttercup, and
Oh.
Robin Wright was in Princess Bride, and her name was Buttercup.
Was that intentional?
I thought that was so fucking cool.
No, that's awesome.
When I was reading about that,
Dude,
That is cool.
this is making me love the movie so much more.
Yeah.
What's it called? It was Buttercup. Robin Wright, yeah. Yeah, you want to know a fun fact?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I
should probably stop asking. Just say it.
So, you know the
You want to
flower
know this? Like, no,
that
I'll just say it.
Kay finds by the tree,
Yeah.
the yellow flower. It's called a buttercup,
And
Oh.
Robin Wright was in Princess Bride, and her name was Buttercup.
Mm.
Was that intentional?
I thought that was so fucking cool
No, that's awesome.
when I was reading about that.
Dude,
That is cool.
this is making me love the movie so much more.
Yeah.
What's it called? So where do we leave off? So now we're in Act Two, right? Because Kay needs to find like some of the digital records of where those bones came from.
Mhm.
One of the cool things about this movie is that Denis Villeneuve said that like color is actually meant to represent something that's happening. Because the movie is so much gray and like blue and like
Mhm.
really like toned down colors that when there is a bright color it means something. So whenever you see the color yellow, at least this is the theory anyway. He's never really explicitly said what the colors mean. Whenever you see the color yellow, it means that the story is progressing, that Kay's heading in the right direction, which is like the flower. And of course, when we go into the records room, like the kiosk is all yellow,
Oh my
like
god.
indicating that he's like going in the right path.
Oh.
It's like it's the yellow brick road theory.
Oh.
That's what people call it,
Interesting. Well,
Okay.
yeah, that's cool color theory. I was it? Are you when you say that,
indicating that he's like going in the right path.
oh,
It's like it's the yellow brick road theory.
Oh.
That's what people call it.
interesting.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's cool color theory. I was it? Are you when you say the? Are you talking about the front desk at the records
Yeah,
building?
the archive.
I remember you
the guy
mentioned
that like that's like
yeah,
super trapped
you
in
mentioned
because
how
like there's like a
crazy
tiny
that
window.
is. And, oh,
Yeah, it's like duck his head like underneath just so he can
and
see K.
is what the file clerk Tomas Lenacorques? Wait, Lemarques. He's the bald guy. I
Mm.
still don't know. He's not a replicant, right? Because he
No.
yeah,
Well,
he
nah,
mentioned
I don't
he
think
was
so.
in there.
Because he mentions baby pictures.
Yeah, well, yeah,
That's
he
why.
mentions the baby pictures
Mhm.
being with his folks when the blackout happened, which I'm still a little
Mm.
in the dark, literally.
I'll tell you about
Ironically, okay, okay, that's cool. But yeah, that was a hilarious like front desk to have.
that. Dude, like it's so like impractical, and it seems like it'll strain your neck because you have to like see the person,
Mhm.
right? Or at least you want to be polite, right? And kind of look at them
Yeah, like
while you
hey,
talk to them.
hey,
And there's
how
like
can I
such
help
a
you,
like
sir?
small window. You gotta like oh, like the future designs are always really
Oh
funny
yeah,
when
it's
they're
a
like very
brutalist.
like
There's a lot of brutalists.
unpractical.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kay like looks for records and the archivist mentions that like most of that stuff is lost because of the blackout. And there were short films before this movie that were like supposed to bridge the gap between the original Blade Runner and this Blade Runner.
Hmm.
Kind of helps you explain like the timeline and like what goes into it. With the first one being called Blackout, and like the last one I think being about Wallace getting replicants approved so he can make them again. So the Blackout happened like a little bit after the events of the first movie when replicants were going rogue and they were being hunted down in masses. But they were all like recorded and they're all like in their records, right? So they would be
Right.
identified immediately. So in an attempt to clear out all the records, they set off a nuke over Los Angeles that completely EMP bombed everything.
Okay.
Like cars started crashing down and everything was like wiped out completely. So it was a way for them to stop being hunted like on the regular.
I guess
Was
that
them
makes
like
sense.
clearing out the
I
slate.
kind of figured as much. I mean, obviously, there's like, yeah, when you say World War III, like, I don't know if it was different nations going after each other, if it was like,
Yeah, not sure.
kind of like a yeah replicant kind of rebellion, which I think makes more sense, like kind of or kind of maybe a combination of some sort. Like, I really think the replicants cause more craziness than even people know, even in that universe. Maybe I don't know because I remember in the first movie, they they like hijacked like a spaceship and that's how they got back to Earth. Like they were in some
Right.
other colony somewhere, and that like four of them came back to Earth and they were causing havoc. And I could almost imagine that being just something that just kept happening, basically, like every year. And
Could be better.
I don't blame them.
yeah, no,
Working
I
as a
know
slave and working the dangerous
that's the
jobs is
thing.
like a wild
It's
thing, and on a short lifespan too.
You're right. Yeah, it was 4 years back then. In the
Hmm.
sequel, they have extended lifespans, and
Yeah,
some have
the
yeah
the V8, which
yeah
is Batista's model, actually naturally ages. That's why he's old
yeah,
when Kay meets
Mhm.
him.
which is funny because there was a character in the first one who had a disease that made him age really fast, but he was human.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's,
Well, that's part of like the mutations that people got from like the bombs that are being
yeah,
set off
I
all around
I
the world.
bet
Is that
so.
people develop things like
I
that?
mean, I know, yeah, I can't, yeah, I know that the first movie took place in like 2019, the far future of 2019, and um,
They really
and
should
like,
just
yeah, but
like
I don't think the
if they were gonna
actual
put like a
climate
date,
collapse happened until the mid 2020s. So right
like
about
or a
now, everybody,
timestamp on the
hello.
future, they should really just make it
But yeah, yeah, they
so
definitely
far
Good
in the
luck,
future.
Alyssa. It's gonna start
yeah,
raining.
yeah, get inside.
Just put it so far in the future that if anyone watches the movie and it's like, oh, well, we have more stuff than that. At least they kind of predicted something, right?
But yeah, yeah, they definitely had.
Good luck, Alyssa. It's gonna start
Yeah,
raining
yeah, get inside. Or maybe it's snowing.
and
Oh
snowing.
yeah, right,
Oh
exactly.
God.
But anyway, yeah, I guess yeah, the mid 2020s, and all that. I don't know. I guess I forgot where I was going with that, but it's a it's a crazy far flung future of 2025, and then I guess 20 and then in 2049. I guess that really is the future. We'll have to do another podcast that year.
And that, yeah, I'm 2049. Oh man, I don't even know. What's it? Where will I be in 2049?
I'll be almost
That's kind of
retired.
rough.
We'll be living in our compound,
Yeah.
doing our podcast in person.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely have that. Definitely don't want to be living in San
Streamer
Diego.
Right.
Yeah, so the K not the records that K is looking for are like complete like they're damaged, which is funny because then why would you keep those records
Yeah, I didn't.
stored
I was a little
away
confused
if they're like too damaged to even look at?
because our
Yeah.
our file clerk boy, he picks up like, yeah, that little data thing. He's like, there's not much on it. All right, see you later.
I like to think that's like the equivalent of like picking up a CD and being like, I don't like that song.
Yeah,
Throw
it's a
it
little
away.
scratched.
Just like looking like directly into like the files, like I don't like
Yeah.
the lyrics for that.
Don't need
Goodbye.
it.
But then it got like flagged in the system, and that's when I really loved
Love.
Love, I
You
mean,
loved love.
yeah,
Mm.
love, yeah. Oh yeah,
You
and
loved love.
Sylvia Hoax. Yeah, I really like
Mhm.
her. But yeah, I think it gets flagged in her system, and
Yeah.
and then she comes up and our file clerk is like immediately like, oh, okay, yes, ma'am.
I like what he does too. Like completely like puts his head
Yes,
down and like
he
hands her the disc,
submissively.
and then he like puts his hand behind
Yep.
his back and then starts walking
Because
away.
he seems like such a jolly, charming fellow, and then all of a sudden he's just like, yep, yes, ma'am, and then he just like runs away.
It's a good hint to like
Yeah.
what love is really like.
Mhm.
You know, when she's not dealing business with other companies, like who she truly is
Later,
as a
was
person or
was
as
that
a
him
replicant.
painting? I don't think it was. That she has a later has a gimp like painting her fingernails, which is really hot.
She does. So yeah, they're walking down the hallway to like get a little bit more records about Rachel, which we don't know who it is yet.
Mhm.
And she knows from I guess I don't know walking through security, she knows that Kay is holding on to the Joy product because that's a product they make is the AI girlfriends, and that's why she like asked like, "Are you enjoying our product?" And I was like,
That's my
"Oh,
wife.
she has a name. I mean, everyone else has that name too, but
Yeah, why didn't he give her like
My
another name? And I like how
Couldn't think of anything.
Joy names the other one robot names the robot Joy names the other like robot Joe. It's like, okay,
Joe.
so creative.
Thinking outside of the box.
Yeah.
actually, do you want to know? Actually, I'll just tell you.
Yeah.
So the male equivalent of Joy is just called Boy. You see advertisements around.
I
It's
didn't
just called
see
Boy.
that. What the?
Damn.
And
That's
it's actually
stupid.
spelled correctly though. It's like just I thought it was gonna like
Boy.
BOI, but it's just BO
Boy.
BOY.
That's the other.
Yeah.
That's the other product.
Mm.
That's actually the Ryan Gosling
That's
version.
marketed directly toward Alyssa.
Yeah. And I will pay every penny that they ask to have it.
For boy.
For boy.
Get your own little Ryan Gosling.
Hell yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, we get a little bit of kind of like a reference to the first movie, because we get Deckard's I forgot what it was called. It's called the trying to figure out what the test is called to see if they're replicants or not. I kept calling it the Turing test, but that's not what it's called.
It left my mind too. I heard it like 30 times in the first movie too.
Right? It's called like the Venn something test.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. Where is it? Either way, we get like a little bit of scenes from the first movie, and when they're talking about like turtles and being flipped over and things like that. It's supposed to like elicit a emotional response,
Mm-hmm.
like something that a human would have, and
That's
that's when you could tell like if a replicant was getting human emotions and then
Mm-hmm.
why they had to be put down. Um, well, spoilers for the first movie. The reason why Rachel passes that test with ease is because she's implemented with childhood memories. And because in that movie, replicants only lived for 4 years, having childhood memories prevented them from developing real emotions. So that's why she's able to pass that test with
Mm.
ease because she has those memories and it's a little easier for her to form context around situations
Mm.
rather than the other
I,
replicants.
first of all, I think one of the names is Voight or something. Anybody listening is going to
Oh
be so mad. Um,
yeah,
but I will say in the first one, uh, Rachel, it takes a long time, but Decker does eventually figure out that she's a replicant. You know what I
the
mean?
void comp test.
Void comp. Yep.
There it is.
Um.
I have to control F for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Comp
good.
test
Oh,
Mm.
I'm
was.
glad I at least gave you the clue. Um. But yeah. He does.
Right. I'm ready to play bonus game. I feel myself like slipping to sleep mode. And I do want to play board game. That's good though. We got like a good chunk of it done. This is probably our. Well, I know this is not probably. This is our longest movie club podcast, and it's only that way because Blade Runner 2049 is almost 3 hours long. So, alas, it's a lot to cover within a 2 hour podcast. Anyway, play the city pop. I'm gonna turn it down for myself though. Alright. Last we left off, actually, funny enough, even though it should be faster, the game should be faster since it's just me and the party, right? Controlling all the characters. Funny enough, this playthrough is like a little bit ahead of the one I play with my friend with. We both squad up to play this game. Actually, you know what? Actually, it makes more sense because we get more stuff done. Because I beat this game, so I kind of know how it works, right? Actually, he mentioned this to me. He's like, "Dude, I'm so glad you don't take 5 minutes to do a turn." I'm like, "Dude, I don't." Like, unless we're playing on like tactician or honor mode, I'm not like one for being like, I wonder how I 5D my way out of this situation right now. I just hit stuff. Either way, actually, I do see the reason why doing we're going fast at that campaign. Is because he just does half the stuff I would do already. Like he's already selling stuff. He's already going to vendors. He's already talking to people. Stuff I would probably take my time in, but since I've already beaten this game, I don't really care if he just rushes through that stuff. So I understand now. I should probably change the category. Oh, go ahead and hide the editing audio, pull the game audio. Oh, perfect. It's already going. Nice. I have to turn on the graphics, sadly. The thing we must do always. Uh, I kind of adjusted the lighting. See how it looks. It looks way better. You can definitely see now my whole face is illuminated. All right, we have to restart this because I forgot to bring a few things. It's gonna be interesting. Actually, I'm curious because there are certain choices I had to make, uh, which pissed off the characters. So I'm curious. I mean, I guess well, I'm more for the girls. That's all we really care about is the girls' approval. I believe they all stay the same still. It's just that they kind of lose a little bit of favor because I make some choices. Yeah, I made it for us though. I made the choices for us. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Down. Oh, I do have the spider leer. Good. I think since this is gonna be the harem group, whenever Minthara actually is available to be recruited as a companion, I think I will make her a bard slash warlock kind of thing. Just because it plays well with each other. It's probably very not lore accurate for who Minthara is, but I do like I like the thought process behind it. We have a lot of gold. I really want to buy the monk gear that the vendor has outside the monastery, but I don't think I have enough money for that. She has two items that would be really good for whenever I actually multi-class Karlach into being a monk.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Super excited for that. And you know what? I might as well just give the breakdown. I'm gonna be a dual fighter. I'm going to multi-class into what's it called? Blanking out. Into cleric. I haven't decided which cleric yet. Probably light cleric or what was it? War domain or domain of light. Just because I always found those fun. Actually, I totally forgot when I was gonna multi-class her. You know what? We'll just multi-class her after level 8. So she's 2 levels away from multi-classing. Lae'zel, we're gonna make a paladin. I think we're gonna make it 50-50. Dude, I forget. Never mind. Why did I do this breakdown? I don't even remember. I think we're gonna do 50-50. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do 50-50. Well, what do I mean by 50-50? Well, this game is heavily modded, and this goes up to level 20. So, after level 10, we're gonna throw her into Paladin. Will doesn't matter. He's kind of my placeholder. Although I am liking the Spore Druid stuff. So, maybe in the future, probably not on stream, I will do a Spore Druid playthrough. Shadowheart, we're doing a 50-50 split, I believe. Actually, you know what? I might just not do 50 for Lae'zel. Might just multi-class her into Paladin early. For Shadowheart though, true 50-50. We're gonna do 10 Ranger, 10 Thief, Rogue, whatever we're gonna call it, and then 8-12 for Barbarian into Monk. And then Minthara, I haven't decided yet if it's gonna be 50-50. Probably not, actually. I think I'm just gonna, except for Shadowheart herself, everything else is gonna be like an 8-12 split. Anyway, that was a very long-winded explanation that didn't need to happen, but I thought I'd say it anyway. Oh yeah, this is my, like, I progressed, but not in the way I wanted to. So, since this is a new save, we might as well save right here. Actually, I feel a little bit better about starting from here again because I know what to expect. I am gonna make the same decisions. I'm not like save scumming to my decision making. I just wanted to grab the amulet that I forgot to grab so I can actually access the.
You know, I've been
Yes, I love
catching
you too,
myself
babe. Anyway. Yeah, but I'm still gonna make the same decisions. We're still gonna go, we're gonna talk to Blacketh. He's gonna bitch at us. We're gonna say we're gonna do what she wants, but we're really not. We're going into the portal. Emperor's gonna be like, oh my god, why you kill me? We're our friends. And I'll be like, I'm not here to kill you. Fucking drama ass, bitch ass. Illithid. I should probably side one playthrough with him, right? It'll be on my barbarian playthrough I'm doing on my other save profile. On my other stream. I think I'm gonna delete this now since I'm overwritten that file. Oh yeah. That was a lot of saves coming, by the way. Whenever you see the thumbnail of the save file, someone's face, it's because I was trying to save scum a choice. Oh yeah, and also if you're wondering why I have such XP bonuses, it's because I'm on double XP. I mean, how else am I gonna reach level 20 if I'm not getting double the XP?
My Arden spoke of one of our
It's actually been
kin that
really fun.
escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
I will say, us
Like
being
it's justice in
a pretty high
flesh.
level
You have accomplished
and
much,
being 5 of
child.
us in a group, it
I
does
am
kind
pleased
of
to finally meet you.
mess with the
I heard there is so much goblin
the
blood on your hands
difficulty
that
level
it
of the game,
soaks
even
their
though we're on
children's
tactician.
nightmares. To business.
But it's
I suspect
fun.
you
I'm having
plucked
fun.
something precious from the Geik ship.
And you guys
Something
didn't
that
get to
belongs
see
to
this, but
us.
I did have this battle before, and
weapon.
Will did die, so
Give it to me.
they're not invincible.
Don't do it. The
Strong as
weapon is
fuck,
how I
but not
protect
invincible.
you. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Alright, we might save here in case there's any dialogue options. This weapon, what does it do?
What business is that of yours? Suffice to say, my queen wants it.
Okay,
But know that you will have been instrumental in
well, I
stopping the
require
grand
explanation.
design. Hand it over.
What is the grand design?
The grand design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spans the entirety
so,
of the
you know, since we're-
multiverse. For
since everyone's played this
centuries,
game,
their elder brains sought to bring back their
I
dominion.
get to spout my
Every plot they hatched, we stopped.
weird theories.
But now they are close
So,
to succeeding.
Blackus
Never before
says that,
could
you
they
know, the
pause
grand design is to
Ceremorphosis.
stop the
Never
Illithid.
before
We know
could
she's
they let
bullshit
the
because her
infection
whole
spread undetected.
philosophy's bullshit. And then
You
when we
saw the
talk to the
thralls
Emperor,
gathered on the Geik
Illithid, she
ship.
says the grand design's
Imagine
bullshit.
that
She doesn't know how to do
everywhere.
any of that.
Once,
I wonder who's
needs,
actually, like,
choice, all would
correct.
cease to be.
Because they're both fucking
Everything
liars.
rendered unto the
I
Geik.
wonder,
So,
I wonder if there is a grand plan
the
or
weapon,
not.
please.
Actually, I don't even know how
Don't
would you.
give it to him.
I don't know how would you grand plan this shit though. How'd you take it?
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or
Mademoiselle,
die
this
by
gift can't
my
be trusted. Follow
hand.
me. I'll choose the right path.
The safest.
Oh wow, I
I
thought
hate
she was
that
gonna
you
disagree
speak the
there.
truth.
It's
Choose.
okay. They're all gonna disagree
Your
with me in the
path is
next
mine to
at the
follow.
next spot anyway. So we're gonna hit net neutral, baby. Produce the artifact. Yeah, keep the artifact.
Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetazith!
It does. I really want to play the Gith Yankee. I just hated the look, man. Like, or at least I always hated like how they made them look in the custom character design. Like, how come these models look so like cool, and then the ones I get to customize my very own is like kind of like eh. Okay, here's the plan. These 4 guys mob her. I take her out. No, I take him out. He's on ready for parry, right? Legendary resistance. The bonus to next saving throw in your time. Ready to parry. Get the ready to parry the next attack. By 10. They get the parry any attack as long as they have reaction. They wield a great sword. They aren't blinded. But oh yeah, fine. So I'm just gonna break the legendary resistance slash ready to parry. That should be his reactions, right? I'm gonna shoot. Yeah. Shooting. And then I only have one of these, but might as well use it. Whew. God
I'll forever
damn, bro.
bow.
Oh gosh, cannot wait to do that and
Ready
also.
for this?
Oh, okay. Won't dodge this one though. Oh gosh, never mind. Alright, so just to keep Will safe because he got completely obliterated last time, we're gonna we're gonna let him stay up on the steps. You know what? I think this calls for this. Oh, never mind. They're not the cool one. I thought they were gonna be the cool ones. Maybe that's a level 5 or 6 spell. I forget. Mm. Should really focus on these two, shouldn't I? He's not gonna do much damage anyway, right? Does he have like a summon bind thing? Am I crazy? No. A level 4 spell slot? Damn. Not enough movement. Damn, not enough range, I guess. Can I blind them? Nope. Well, good, but very, very low chance of doing that. Oh, damn. Alright, I see you. I see you, Will.
I will ascend.
I'll handle this. Give me a sec. Oh, you don't have enough movement for that. You can attack him, though, right? Yeah, you can. No chance, though. That damn legendary resistance, huh? Okay. Wait, there we go.
Make way.
Jeez, what's that extra damage she's doing? Warning Lord's Radiance. Oh my god, is that from the medallion?
Still on my
Shit.
feet.
Let's not return this thing. This is good. What the fuck?
You've made a grave mistake.
Jeez. Gonna use one of these because I'm gonna need it when it's my turn. You're good. You're good, girl. Let me get some tangle. Hey, collating's I didn't know that. Okay. Good to know. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's still bad. Hopefully I have enough movement. Oops. Okay, good. I'm not gonna be able to do that much damage, but I will take the little pitter paddle hit if that's what it takes. Oops. Doing that. There's a mod. I remember seeing a mod to like kind of improve combat in the way that you can't, or not can't, but it's very hard to misclick things. Right? You don't do anything that's not intentional, at least for the most part. Nice. That guy's dead. What's he gonna do? Hey, Will took damage. Okay, well I need to Misty step the fuck out of here, boys. There's no like advantage point there. Oh, I can get up high, shoot him. I hope Blazel and my other girl have enough movement for this, because I'm first. Actually, she's dead. Got her reaction down. And I missed.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Bitch. 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 We get enough. Dang, it's been like one of the few times where Lazel didn't leave somebody in half when I tried to use all my moves. Level. Oh, lightning. Oh, I have to hit her right on dot. Okay, can't like sort of aim it, huh? Might as well try. That's worth.
Watch and learn.
I didn't think that would work. Alright, we're gonna have to waste the bonus action, unfortunately. Nice.
Where do I go from here?
Good shit. Dang, even with precision. I think the superiority die, right? That pose is so funny. Okay, so might as well cook another one. Oh my god, there was a higher spot.
Impressive resistance, but
3 posts. Oh, killed them. Suck it, bitch. Now your boy's gonna get mobbed by all of us. Now he's a zombie. It doesn't really matter, but it's good practice to just keep allocating resources to targets. This is good though. Will is actually in a spot where I can revive him. He died last time. Well, he actually died. When we tried to do this the first time. But at least this way, he's not like affected by anything. Go, zombie, go. Alright, that was it.
Fuck yes.
Alright, let's go.
Jimmy on the go.
Gotta hit one thing at least. Come on. Got her.
Inquisitor Wargaz was potent. We are impressed.
Okay. Oh, Will's up, but he's not up. Up. Know that.
My queen.
Dude, I was really hoping that Larian was gonna make a DLC with Black Gift. Because that would have been super sick.
The
But
deathless
you know
queen
what?
has spoken. You will obey.
I'd rather this game, because they might make other. They might make other Baldur's Gate in the future. You never know. You never know if they make others in the future. Wow. Okay, he's stabilized at least. But it's better that Baldur's Gate 3 dies a hero than live long enough to become a villain. Very politely.
expected little of Istic education. But here, we... Your choice of ally... you see,
I'm
Istic,
skipping this because I've
you bear
missed
that
it.
which is ours.
And hero from
But
you,
are
but I
you
am returning it.
friend,
I'm the hero finder.
or
Okay.
are you thief?
The hero who found the okay.
You're and that
I will.
as long and
Ascension.
not merely great, Laser.
The person inside protects you from the absolute. So do as you wish. I'm not doing it. Do it. And you could have said, oh, well, I'm not doing that. They can't do that. The person inside protects you from the absolute.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed!
No.
Do not defy my queen!
Can't you just prove that you can protect me then? Okay. Then you're God, do yourself. In fact, I'll be okay. Yep, they all disprove now.
Use the
Like I said, net
Plague
neutral, guys.
power to enter the beware. You will
Barn flacketh.
Alright, someone pick up Will. Yep. Alright, he's upright.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Alright. Good shit, Will.
Let's see.
You didn't die this time. What the weird shit was, though?
Can't give up now. How much further can I go?
The weird thing is that in before when I tried this, I tried to get Will off the steps because the way his character model was, I couldn't actually revive him because he was like kind of glitched out. So I tried to pick him up, right? I tried to pick him up and place him somewhere else so I could revive him. And then Lae'zel immediately attacked me. Like, what the fuck? Why? Removing a dead body? I wasn't even trying to leave, you know. I thought maybe it was like a story thing, because obviously we're supposed to do this thing for the queen, right? Or we're not supposed to leave the area or she'll get mad. I understand that, but I literally was just picking up a dead body, and she was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it!" Started attacking me. I fought her like once just to see how well we do. We kicked her ass.
What's hiding here?
So, like, since Will was dead, it was a 3v1, and she was definitely not going to win that shit. I thought it was funny still, though. This made me mad. I don't know why that it went down like that. Like, why she would become hostile after picking up a dead body. It wasn't even hers. Story-wise, she shouldn't really care if Will dies either. Yeah. First, I don't know. It's expensive though. I'm gonna have to allocate some of these things I'm picking up to one of the girls.
My orders were to keep the artifact safe, not pry into it. But I'd be
You know what, we
lying
should
if I
flirt.
said I wasn't curious as to what very serious of you. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
I like dancing.
Not in the habit of arguing with gods, but I'm not sure what to do. Whatever might be corrupted about the prism, it's helped us thus far. Not sure I trust the Gift Queen not to crush us once we've done what she asks.
You know, let's flirt with all the girls.
Where would you start? And put it somewhere interesting, I hope.
Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Dude. My girl is the harem queen, dude. All the women. That's what she said. Started this quest. All the women. Alright, let's check the other side. Nothing up here, right? trying to acquire as much items as possible so we can go and sell it to that lady. Because I'm trying to pimp out Karlak.
Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic.
Pimp out Karlak. Not in the sense you're thinking about, but I mean, you know,
The
upgrade her.
thunder bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Yeah, get her decked out, you know what I mean?
No traps, please.
Alright, now we can enter the... Always good to save, just in case. I only have 3 save profiles because I... Like,
Don't do it.
my first playthrough, I had like 20 and I just got like confused and kind of overwhelmed, honestly. If I keep it simple, you know, there's not much room for error in the sense that I can go back if I really hated the decision. But there's enough wiggle room where I just have to be mindful of what I pick as far as choices. Or I gotta be mindful of saving if I really want to make the right choice, you know, at a certain point. Ooh, I like this armor though she has. My girl Evelyn, my tab.
A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
Astral gravity. Be very entertaining seeing the fungus jump with us. Before we enter, gotta collect the materials. Dude, like, I'm sorry to the developers who created the crafting system for potions and stuff like that. I'm sure there's a very intuitive way in which I can get the most out of what I pick up, but all I do is just distill all, and I think that's good enough, honestly. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm making. There's an option to distill into making a lot of health potions, so I'm just gonna do that. But I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm sure there's a way to craft a lot of fire giant strength potions as much as you want, but I'm just not getting it. Oh wait, no. Jeez. This is the meme song, right? I'm just trying to figure out the part where you start singing. Are these like that's where Orpheus is, right? Are these just Orpheus? I don't know what they're called. Orpheus stance. Save again. We'll save over the one we most recently did. Not be too bad if we do.
So you came. And come. We will talk in private. Just the two of us. Suit yourself. But only the leader of your group.
Go on. I'll keep watch here.
Thanks, Will.
I may have made a mistake.
You told me that you were in
And
trying to
now-
decide. I think I'm ready. I just want to talk.
Very well. What do you want to know? Vlakith wants me dead. I'm...
You won't die today.
seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will... The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. Vlaakith is lying to... And if... I suppose since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
That's a problem. I should have killed you.
A logical question.
Oh my god, that's
You
why I
are
hate
on
the
the right.
fucking
I hope you
Emperor.
are. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Like, they protect us from the absolute.
Blasphemy! She warned you not to trust the one in...
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
Open your mind, let Lae'zel look into your memories.
Your thoughts become one.
There we go.
She sees the truth
Dude,
of your
Lae'zel double
confrontation
likes
in
me,
an
even though I've
instant.
done really nothing that benefits her.
I see only.
But you know what? It benefits her emotionally because I really do
bears
care
the
about
full
her,
might
alright?
of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place. Now!
I don't know, it feels weird having her come to the realization now rather than later. I don't know, I guess I think when I played this game for the first time, which was not too long ago, but she comes to the realization that Blackwood's just like a piece of shit that just manipulates
I'm glad
all
you
the
came
Gith.
to your senses. Now leave before the others
Something,
come for us.
something about the realization happening then was a little bit more profound because you just got to know her better. And I felt like you really cared the fact that her whole world crumbled down. This way, it's kind of good. I don't feel that much of a connection, but feels a little bit rushed. I don't know.
Vlaakith! Vlaakith! I followed! Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet. Silence! I must think.
Back at net neutral, boys. Actually, where are we at the like list? Nope, she likes me, dude. She is like almost max like for me. The other ones dropped down though, considerably, but we'll get them back easily within a couple of acts. It's kind of funny though. All right, we're super fucking giga full. That does radiant damage. What the fuck? Alright, we just gotta transfer the armor. I'm pretty sure that's the thing that's weighing this down the most. Let's give it to Lae'zel since she's right next to me, and that's who I thought of first. Cool. I forgot, was it this one facing forward and this one facing back? Oh, wow. First try. I mean, as far as the strength check goes. This thing's not open yet.
The statues revealed a hidden door. Curious. Better not be cursed.
Why not light the way for effect?
Looks untouched. Quite something to have escaped notice all this time.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
I wonder
Oh
what
yeah?
the next move
Forfeit
is.
this.
No one back home will ever believe this.
My faith protects me.
Easy.
What to do?
First time we went
I'll
through
give it
this
a
room.
shot.
I thought I was gonna be able to go
Lysander's
around.
light may be infinite, but his mercy is not. Return. Now.
Seen everything.
No. It's funny, someone did like a compilation of the Baldur's Gate for Vine memes, and just picked like relevant Vine memes, and it was so funny. Dude, well, Vine is like the Roman Empire for me. I think about Vine from time to time. I might have rose-colored glasses, but honestly,
No time to
I
waste.
still enjoy the humor of Vine, man. Unmatched. Unfreaking matched, man.
Attacking's the best defense.
I think I can switch characters now, right?
Not as bad as it could have. Need to find a way forward.
Yay, we can finally do it. Finally pick up the mace.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Now I just gotta decide if I want to wield it, or we're just gonna
Ornate
save it for
mace
Mithar since I
hovers
stole
before
hers.
you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace must be the legendary blood of Lathander. The amber is said to contain the blood of the Morning Lord himself. You recall all that taking this mace would surely lead to something quite
Still one of my favorite bits from SpongeBob. Anyway, where did I put the thing? It's very like generic looking. There it is. Oh, I missed it first time. Mine now, bitch. I should have probably saved before I did this, didn't I? Just in case. I just brought about like a chain of events that'll like kill us all. Oh, we're good, right? Well, that's also just in case because I'm gonna TP. Oh wait, I actually want to go back to the monastery. Nope. There we go. Hostile? Hostile? Oh, they cleared out. No, they're right here. Oh, shit. Hey, yo. It's all chill, though, right? If I just run away, what happens? Well, you know what? I did my just in case anyway, so we're gonna walk into the classroom and see what they say. Is the boy fighting us? Where is he? I don't see him. That's not the kid from earlier, right? No, that's a different guy. Dude, we can tear them all apart. What are they gonna do about it? Is it bad if I really want to destroy the whole crash? Just, you know, crush them. Maybe not with our health right now. If I go through here,
With
they'll
haste.
definitely attack me, right?
Seek my head. If they will not see sense, then bleed them dry. Ready.
No holding back.
Sit down. Sit down real quick, you know. Enjoy the scenery.
Let's finish this.
Worth a try. I just need space so I can
On the
move.
move.
Jeez. Dual crossbow's fun.
Back. It's go time.
You can't tell me different.
Knees high.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Jeez, that's just from radiant damage?
Time to push my luck again.
I'm just curious. What is the stats on this shit? I didn't actually look at it yet. Where is it? Dude, where is it? Yeah. Is it not even an item I can use as a weapon? Because that would be pretty boring. Am I flying? No, it's not that. Because I don't think get the Yankee Blades I had. The ring. That's not it either. That's not it either. Bro, where's the weapon? I'm so confused. I'll check after this battle. How about that?
Have to keep going.
It's fine. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. I thought you already used it. What the fuck? Come down and face me like a man. Where'd he go? Oh, he did. Nice. Good on you, lad. Appreciate you actually coming down to get closer and talk to us. Oh. Jeez. That went south real quick. Okay, I'm surprised she didn't try to, like, giga push me off. Oh. I don't know how much the spores can do. They're usually better when they're mostly on the battlefield already. She's ready to parry. Also ready to parry, but more health. And also closer to people I need to protect. So... we'll focus. Seriously though, where did the where the fuck did that weapon go, man? The all-powerful mace. Is it really just not a weapon I could use? I must be lying. No way I left it.
Victory awaits.
Well, now you're in close range, bitch. Prepare for death. Just kidding. I need to do this too. Shit, dude. One more level, baby. One more level. And I get to multi-class some of these guys. Have a little bit of fun. I mean, they're gonna be in the early stages, but still. You can rally her as much as you want. You're not escaping me. Jeez, what a shot! What the fuck? Shouldn't you be out of range? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Also, whose turn is it? But the zombies. You know what? We need cannon fodder. And I plan on short resting after this anyway. Let's see if they prioritize killing the fungus that's running at them.
I'd be good.
At least I took it away from her.
Time to strike.
Bitch, block that.
Invena via. Come on, can't stay idle. Take Euro.
Why does the game always do that? Why is it always... Why is it always telling me I can't actually revive
Another
somebody
step
when I
forward.
clearly can? I hate when it does shit like that.
This is my time.
I think they probably will be able to snipe me, but you know what? Her having more health is at least somewhat of a distraction. I'll pull back a little bit. Ow. Oh, shit. Hit him, Lazel. Thank you. Dang. If only I was a monk, man. I'm telling you, it'd be over for them. What the fuck are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I'm gonna go for the other one. Run as much as you like. You will not stop the tide of fungus coming at you. I will say this is probably why Necromancers are a little bit more superior, because at least I can summon ones that can shoot arrows. Like I said, at the very least, they offer distraction.
Swift and lethal.
Are you kidding me? Missed twice on a coin flip. That's insanity.
Survival is all that matters.
try it. Damn. You know what? Try it again. Fuck it. Nice.
Forever
There
dauntless.
goes your turn, bitch. Oh,
Coming
through.
through.
For that. Oh gosh. Who's close? Oh, not enough to actually hit her though, huh? Oh wait. Yes. Aha, what are you gonna do now? Hmm?
Have a lot on my mind, and right in it. Another step forward.
That pee real bad. We're gonna pause after this. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Gonna probably get some more water too. Be back in like 5. Enjoy the music. Right back. Dude, I'm just gonna rob this whole place,
Assume nothing.
bro. I don't give a fuck,
Munch
man.
away.
I'm curious to see if it bites me later
Let's
on.
look.
But right now, I mean, I'm not gonna do it after, I mean, before a long rest. I'm gonna take a long rest. I'm just saying, what are they fucking gonna do, man? For real. Ooh, damn, she got the hookup though, bro. I'm gonna distribute goods later, of course. Huh? Ew, bro. Lisa, I'll tell you people to use proper preserving techniques or some shit. Fucking gross, man. This is great though. With all this, we should be able to actually purchase the gear from that trader outside who's selling monk equipment. And actually use it. I have a feeling if I get too close, they're gonna aggro. So, gonna grab shit off here. Oh, I feel like they're mad at us already, right? So um, me just robbing them and killing the whole crash would not do
Eager for
anything
battle.
different from what I just did.
I will take my pick.
Curious to see what dialogue Lae'zel has though, because we're gonna hit the camp and we're in a long rest. Probably got a little something to say about the current situation. Jesus. You'll get like you're fucking loaded, man. Holy shit.
Hey, good looking.
Hey, you good looking. Don't try to flirt with me.
Let's move.
One more level. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the leveling up system, and I think the only variation will be Shadowheart. 2 feet. Yeah, we got alert. We got dual wielder. Yes. Doing ability improvement would be good. What is this? Front setting. Oh, I don't know about that. Excuse me. Dual wielder was good for me to have just because I like the option to carry heavy weapons that aren't two-handed. It was good. Not bad. Mobile. Arm, savage attack, sentinel. Sentinel is like the enemy with your attack an ally. You can use your reaction to make a weapon attack against the enemy. Wait, what enemy with attack an ally? Oh, that requires everyone to be kind of close to each other, though. I don't know about that, bro. I'll do ability improvement and yeah, no man. You can always respect this, but honestly, I don't want to think about it afterwards. We're good to just bump strength up. Do this, or should we do this? I mean, it would just take one more feat to actually just hit 20, and then kind of respect into something else. Yeah, let's do this. I think I'm okay with that decision. Pretty good actually. I mean, she's gonna be paladin though, right? So kind of seems like that's the move. Ooh, that's good too. I mean, she's pretty strong. I feel like Savage Attacker kind of favors her. I should have probably put Savage Attacker for my other person, but you know what? Whatever. Savage Attacker, I think. Especially with the Paladin stuff, man. That and the Divine Smiting is gonna hit real hard. Real hard, bro. I don't use this, I don't use this. I should probably use that more. Wait, there we go. Replace that. And freedom of movement. Yeah, gotta remember to make use of that as well. And use two cantrips. Level 1 spell, the druid spell list you can cast level 1 spell once per long list. Here's cast spell. All three spells. What? Okay. You know, I don't really know what to do for Will. I'm just gonna make his wisdom. I know odd numbers not really great for stats, but since I have so much levels to really make use of feat, I don't really think it'll affect me, honestly. Ooh, I think what do we change it with? Anything that'll benefit us a little bit more? Restoration. Yeah, actually that's fair, a fair one to pick. Alert. She didn't get two feats yet already. Thought she would already. Well, so range. Oh, that's actually cool. There's another crossbow one. I'm actually willing to take it because we have two of them and we do a lot of damage. Sharpshooter, right? Yeah, sharpshooter. No disadvantage, no penalties for high ground stuff, but there's a little bit penalty for missing though. But damage though. All of this on and off. Range weapons attacks with repetition damage. Did their attack rolls to deal 10 damage. Ooh. And I gotta remember to toggle that on afterwards. This might mess her up a little bit because once we start getting deeper into monk, dexterity will play a bigger factor than actual strength. If we do tough, oh, hit point maximum increased by 2 for every level you gain. Yeah, we'll do tough. I could go Tavern Brawler, but that's just for unarmed attacks. And I think we're gonna give her a staff to like hit stuff with. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, I think ability improvement would just mess it up. I'd go into dexterity, but I wouldn't have that much anyway. It'd still be at like a low number. Actually, we need to get tough for Lae'zel whenever the next feat actually happens. You know what? Never mind. Boom, boom. So we have about, what, 2, 3 more feats coming in? I can at least buff this up a little bit. Ooh, that's everybody. Yep. That is everybody. Yeah, I just gotta remember to get tough for Lae'zel.
Can't slow down.
Ooh. Well, I'm about to lose all my spores, but that's fine. Lae'zel want to talk? Nope.
First in my heart.
We'll try anyway.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
Okay.
We have a lot to think about. Let's do it far away from this place.
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. Won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter.
Seeing all the characters that just sit at the camp.
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place. If we ever truly had
I
one to begin
really
with.
want to like test out
should
what
leave.
having every party member running around doing things is really like. I do have to dismiss one of them though. I'll probably dismiss Will.
You wish to speak?
Not if you have nothing to say.
All I wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional trap.
Let's dash for the exit, lest we suffer the full extent of Vlaakith's fury.
Are you sure? The blade and just...
Yay, owlbear!
You
Woo!
recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
Dang. 50-50, boys. I did not pass it. Whatever. Couldn't get that last one. Oh no. Please don't say it's lost forever, man. That would really suck. Dude, where's the weapon, man? Where is the thing I just picked up, man? It is so nice I can't see it in my inventory. Alright. Oh, there it is. That's a pretty damn good weapon. 7 and 14. Oh yes. That is so cool looking, man. Last will back to the group.
Well met. That's the spirit.
And they're all dead, right? Would not be alive still. Okay. Leave. Oh no, the bodies are gone. Oh, okay, there they are. Ooh, we're getting close to time. Let me go ahead and buy the gear first before we go any further. This speech check thing is gonna take a while because I really want the money she gives, but of course I'm not gonna piss off Lae'zel and sell an actual get the egg. So
Thank you so much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate.
oh, okay, I already traded the egg. Perfect.
I should hope so. When adventure
Cool,
calls,
cool,
I am
cool.
always thoroughly prepared.
Oh man, do I have some things for you? Yes. So much stuff. Oh, shit. Why is she on the barter system? Every time. That actually might be useful. That might be useful. Might be useful. Useful sometimes. That's kind of cool. The weapon that Lae'zel has is better, right? In every way. 9 and 22. Yeah, hers is better. Have to, double make sure. Alright. Dude, why do they make this shit so expensive? Oh, shit, bro. That's so good. Yeah, what else can I sell? I'm just trying to make the best deal for myself, alright? Dude, I sold all this and it feels like I still haven't made like a dent in what I want to buy. Oh wait, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna make up the difference here.
Now. Thank you so much. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Where's the sell button? Can't sell this shit. Oh, I don't know. Annoys me the fuck out of me that he keeps doing that.
Now.
Alright, I'm gonna do my alchemy shit. Dang, a lot of potions, huh? How much speed potions can I make? Oh, damn. Can make a lot. Speed potions, it's where it's at. I genuinely always forget to use them, though. The other thing I want would be the Colossus or the Fire Giant or Cloud Giant strength, right? Because that shit makes for some good synergy with all my other characters. Actually, it makes good synergy for most that just don't cast spells all the time. Okay, first of all, how do you collect everyone's goddamn money? I'm the one that's trying to invest in all of our equipment right now. All right. But those gonna be a spellcaster. But damn, it is kind of getting late. I want to buy this shit for
Thank you so much. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
You want this slate? Alright. Oh yeah, we're still in Florida. God damn it, dude! Every time. Damn, I can't throw it in there. Come on, there's gotta be some other shit, dude. We can sell, man. We can sell. Who's dueling? I guess Minthara would be right. Gotta keep something for her. Brand a week. Is that just a debuff? Because that's pretty good. I'll take that. Demon aura. They're pretty good. I mean, there might be a way to just make Minthara use this. That's pretty damn good. Okay, I think it's me to need to steal shit. Oh shit, she got castle eyes too, bro. What the fuck? Dude, we gotta kill more, dude. I don't know. It feels like having less money does not feel good. Alright, we're gonna do that tomorrow, though. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So be at the beginning of the stream, I was editing a podcast. Boom, throwing it in chat right now. It's called "Don't Forget We Said That" podcast, available on Spotify and YouTube. If you're just watching a VOD, and you can't see the links, once again, that is for Spotify and YouTube. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna edit a little bit more of the podcast, and we're gonna play a little bit more Baldur's Gate. Mostly, we're just gonna kill the entire Crush, so I can steal their armor and then sell that shit to her, and how much I can get those 3 items. Because I really, actually, really want those 3 items, Ed. two of them for a Karlach, of course, they're gonna be monk items, and then the last one is just a really good item to have for any person who's gonna frontline, which is probably gonna be Lae'zel. The more I think about it, dude, is there cheats out? No, it's just armor. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm down bad. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you